Zone 2 training doesn't have to just be running. You can hike if you're not in the condition to actually run. And to be quite honest, it serves the same thing. It builds your aerobic base. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to be embarrassed. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I just want to run, but I'd not get the fitness from not running because you're hiking. Hiking is fantastic. Walking is fantastic. And here's the thing. I went out on the trail today for the first time, and it's not good. It was an ice storm that came through. It wiped out so many trees. Hundreds of thousands of people are without power. State of emergencies have been issued, and I'm in the trail and I'm just getting it done. It's been a busy couple of weeks, and I just needed to kind of get into the woods and just be with nature. And nature can be kind of pretty nasty sometimes. So let's take a look in the trail. Come along with me, watch as long as you want. I'm gonna film as much of it as I possibly can. And there'll be some B-roll, there'll be some voiceover work that I have to do because I filmed a section and it didn't record because my mic was toast. So anyways, let's get back into the trail. This is crazy. Who wants to go for a hike? It's a good way to start off. I wanted to go for a trail run, and this is what I'm looking at. Oh my God. Hopefully the rest of the trail isn't like this. Look at the trees. It's gonna take a while to clean up after this ice storm. My God, this is just insane. Well, I'm gonna start off just with a hike because I think running is kind of useless right about now. This is bad. I don't think I've ever seen it this bad. This is terrible. Like, really. Oh boy. Well, there's nowhere to go down that way. This ice storm's done more damage to people's homes than I have seen in years. I mean, sure, I'm on a trail hiking. I mean, so what if the trees have come down here? But for people's properties, it's just heart-wrenching to see. Well, this is bad. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Never in a million years thought I'd see this. This is gonna take, look at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just a twisted, mangled Oh boy. The Bruce Trail Association is going to have their work cut out for them. It's all volunteer based too. This is going to be months. Okay, maybe not months, but it's going to take weeks. Seriously. No idea. Okay. I haven't really gone very far. That was just a couple of 100 feet. I'm not doing a run today. This is the first time I've been on the trail since last year. All the snow's melted. So that's a good thing. What a day to come out for my first trail hike. I wonder what it's going to be like getting down. Ow. Oh. Another one's down. Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I know I keep repeating myself, but seriously. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Just the ground is just great. So much mud I'm just slipping and I'm sliding in that section. That's just awesome. Yeah, I may not be walking fast, but I'm out walking. I'm out on the trail. This is, for any of you who are new to my channel, this is where I ran my 50-mile race. In here. Obviously, the trees weren't down, but you know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ouch. Okay. What a day to go out. But I didn't let it stop me. I may not be moving fast, but I am moving. And that's all that matters at the moment. Wow. Okay, so I mean, how high do I go off trail here? Okay. So a couple of years ago, I ended up on the trail hiking a lot when I had my dog, or I should say my puppy. Don't have a dog anymore because I had to put him down, but he had a brain issue that couldn't be fixed. So we spent 6 months, or 4 months, whatever it is, hiking. So that way I could get him to a point where he could come run with me. And he did run a little bit with me. Oh, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry about that, that's kind of gross. Like, where the heck did this come from? Oh, that just came out of the ground like, whew. But I stepped on it and the whole thing just rotted. Just came right out of the ground. Wow. Yeah, so I spent a lot of time on the trail. And then after a couple of months just hiking on the trail, I actually ran a half marathon. It wasn't the best half marathon I ran, but I ran it without doing any proper training by running. It was all just hiking in here. And I did get, I finished in 2 hours and 14 minutes or something like that. It was a respectable time. Could I have gone faster? Probably. Wow, it's just a mess. Okay, seriously. It's just been a workout. Just trying to navigate all the fallen trees and the limbs and everything. I was like, really? I'm so glad I'm not wearing shorts. I'm wearing tights. Ouch. See? I didn't want to get all scraped up. And I got a word when I come running here in the winter or in the summertime and the springtime because of ticks. I don't want to get Lyme disease or anything like that, so I have to be smart about it. Not like there's a lot of that going around, but still, I don't want to risk it. Okay, I kind of wish I was all the way back. Now, I'm done. I just want to tap out, go home, have a coffee. I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. And it's like ouch, late in the afternoon. Ouch. I don't have power at the house yet. No power, no internet, just me and my phone as we go hike. And of course, this tree has to come down. Like, really? Where the hell did that come from? Like, I don't see anywhere. But here it is. Okay. So I'm down in this valley, and it's just like a hike all the way up. It's kind of like, yeah, it's all the way up. I don't know the condition, because this is the first time I've been out on the trail all year. I just gotta stay upright. Yeah, it's slippery. All right, so I just stay in the woods. Let's stay in the woods. Okay. I am not in trail shape at all. Okay, what the hell is a trail? You know, Mother Nature is pissed at all of us. Okay, that was a nice wipeout, Dave. Oh, fuck, again, Jesus. My God, seriously? That one's got the trail blaze on it. Ow. God, what a mess. An absolute disaster. Ouch. It's my head. Okay. I have to keep going up. This is getting ridiculous. I'm so far off the trail. Yeah, that's just great. Look at that. There's the trail. Oh, fuck. All right, got my car key. Didn't fall out in my pocket, so that's good. Oh my gosh, really? 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 Okay. Oh my gosh. That just snapped off. You don't really realize how much tree there is until it's on the ground. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Okay. Some more went down there. Well, if it goes down there, it doesn't bother me the slightest. Okay, gotta blow the nose again. Sorry about this. This is so... it's the way farmers blow their noses. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, seriously, this is not good. Okay. Okay. More trees on the trail. Seriously. I don't know you guys, but what do you think of the video? This is the first. This is why I'm not running. Well, I literally just about wiped out and fell in that. That's always lovely. Anyways, my microphone is now dead. So I am just using the iPhone. This is so high. Like that's like 4 feet higher. This is crazy is what it is. It's been a while since I've seen it flood out like this. Be interesting to see what the rest of the trail is like. So far it's been a little nuts. It's amazing to see where all the water goes. We got rapids. Like, there's a waterfall right there. Like, oh, this is not good. Because that's just, yeah. Okay. Wow, the river is over. This is insane. I must be insane. Like, what the heck am I doing? Why am I even, like, why am I even attempting to hike right now? Okay, this I did not see coming. Like, seriously, where is this water coming from? The river's over there. Wow. All right, well, at least I don't have to walk through the river. Because that's what I was starting to think. I mean, it's going to be muddy in this section, there's no doubt. I mean, this was all flooded at one point this spring. This is all still frozen? There's still snow? Like, what the heck is going on? What is going on? There is so much snow and ice still down here. Like, I'm probably walking on, oh yeah, I'm walking on at least 2 feet of snow in some spots. Now I gotta walk up this big, massive hill. It's amazing to see that the trees are, I mean, there's a number of trees that are leaning. Like this one right ahead of me. This ice is just awesome. This is lovely. For all my running friends out there, hiking in Zone 2 is still just as good as running in Zone 2. So if you find your cardiovascular system not up to running, you can hike instead. Oh. And my heart rate can get way up there. I don't know why I'm not recording my hike. Okay, where the heck does the time go? That's what I want to know. Okay. Seriously, why is no trees falling over here? Probably because a different ice storm probably knocked them all down. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little winded. My heart rate's way up there. Oh. Well, the picnic table is gone. Wow. Well, we're halfway. Okay. Okay, that tree just flattened down. Ouch. Ouch. It's amazing how some trees come down, some don't. I don't even know what trees these are. This is a snowmobile track. tracks right here. So everything's packed down hard. Okay, this isn't good. Seems like that's a theme of my hike. It's funny, like, is that like one tree? No, that's like lots of trees. Let's just walk around. Don't really want to. Oh. This may have been harder than just going over. Ow. Ow. Just random tree branch. You know, I was just thinking, this is just one trail. There is 900 kilometers of Bruce Trail. And if all of them look like this, and that's a lot of man hours or people hours or whatever to clear all of it. And that's the volunteers. But the volunteers, I mean, you have to be able-bodied to do this. Whew. I mean, really, the safe place is right here. My heart rate's high. And this is why there's so many trees that fall in the forest. Because of ice storms like this. That's why you have all kinds of strange shapes of trees, deformities. I mean, I think that tree fell a number of years ago. I don't know if you can see in there. Really? Just tree branches, trees, like look at this. Oh my God. That's where it broke off. And I just went boom. And I said, oh, get my. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna have to like rewatch this and kind of count how many I don't know. It's hard to tell like how many tree limbs or trees or whatever fell down. It's hard to tell. But there's gotta be at least 100. Oh. All right, I think we're close to 3/4 of the way. going downhill is more treacherous than going up. Oh my God. Whew. Like literally, when you go on those leaves, right out of the ground. All right. This is where it gets a little bit dicey. I was literally looking at the trail and then all of a sudden I didn't recognize anything. This massive tree had come right out of the ground and was blocking the entire path, like the path. Like, you don't really realize how big these trees are. These things are flipping huge. So at this point, I'm like trying to figure out, I gotta get off
the trail, because there's no way that I can get around that thing. Well, through the thing. So I started to venture deeper into the woods, and this is a first for me. I've never actually ventured off this particular trail, and it doesn't take you long to realize that one wrong turn, and before you know it, you could be walking in a totally wrong direction. I could totally be lost. Like, not like scary, I'm lost forever type of thing, like nobody's going to find me, but lost in the sense that I could be out here for a couple of hours, kind of like trying to get back to my car. But this thing, I mean, it wasn't just one tree. It was like multiple trees. And, you know, my feet were, like, it was very muddy, this section. Like when I went further off of the trail, it got very kind of swampy because there's so much water that's come down, like from the melt from this winter, because we've had so much snow. But everything's kind of melted after the ice storm, and so the ground was so saturated. That's why these trees are being pulled out of the ground, because it was so wet and the trees were so heavy with all of the ice that was on them, and the trees just couldn't withstand it anymore. So I'm just trying to navigate my way out of this mangled tree down trail, I guess. I mean, like, look, I'm thinking to my head, I got to go through another one of these things. Like, what is happening right now? I couldn't not believe the amount of trees that were down. Like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm saying in the video, like, you got to be kidding me. Like, how do I get around all of these things? Like, I'm trying to film. I have my gimbal out, and I got my phone in my gimbal, and I'm literally trying to navigate one hand over these logs and trees and branches and scrub. Because that's the other thing, right? Like, the tree comes down, but you also have to deal with all of the branches and the scrub brush that it comes down with. And that makes it hard, because a lot of the trees, excuse me, a lot of the trees are very wet, or I should say the branches are very wet. So if you step on one of those branches, you start sliding going another way. And that's kind of what's happening at this moment. But I kind of getting through, and I got another one. Like, seriously, it never ended. There was one after another, after another, after another. And I was like, I mean, I knew that there was going to be trees down, but I didn't know the devastation that I would see on the trail. Like, I'd been on trails after ice storms and stuff and taking pictures, and it's really beautiful. But when you start seeing the amount of trees that did come down, at one point I started to, like, I think when I got through this little section here, I turned back and I got my camera and I looked up, and you could see there was like no other trees. And at this point, I got snagged on the tree. Like, I'm trying to walk, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. Is it this section or is it the next one? Oh, no, I think this is where, no? I'm trying to remember. No, I think I was able to keep going, but I did get snagged on a tree, and I think it's coming up. But I'm in awe of Mother Nature right now. I've never seen anything like this before, all right? And I know there's a number of you that live in California, and you see wildfires that have kind of come through some of the, the trails. But, I mean, I'm in Ontario, Canada, right? Like, I don't normally see Mother Nature at its worst when it comes to, like, downing trees like they were next to nothing. I mean, you can see the one in front of me. It's literally, I think this is the one I got snagged on. think. This is the other thing, right? Like, I'm doing B-roll right now because this was some really good footage and I didn't want to just kind of get rid of it. I wanted you guys to see what I go through when I want to run. I think this is where I got hung up. Did I? Yeah, that's where I got hung up. I had to go back. Yeah, because my vest got snagged. But this is the thing, right? Like, you know, yeah, I may not be moving fast, but I'm out. And this is the first time I've been on the trail. And the thing is when you're running, when you're walking, whatever it is that you're doing, I mean, yeah, that's the section that I was kind of opening up the sky just to see like how bright everything was, because I couldn't believe how bright this section was because so many trees had come down. But like I was saying, your body doesn't know that if whether you're running or not, your heart doesn't know, right? Your heart's just beating, right? It's just beating. And, you know, that's one of the great things about when you're working on your aerobic base. You can run, you can walk, you can cycle, you can swim, whatever it is. But just being consistent at doing that is so much better than not doing anything. And there was times where I just literally wasn't doing anything. And, you know, I was waiting for a diagnosis to kind of come my way. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. When I was younger, I didn't really realize, you know, the kind of shape I was in and stuff like that. But, you know, being out in nature and you know, coming out with the family from time to time, I kind of fell in love with this place. And so when I kind of took up running, once I was able to run for, you know, I don't know, half an hour without stopping, I started looking towards the trails. And I was like, oh, I could go out and I could do some runs in here. And it's cool in this provincial park because no 2 days are the same. The amount of snow that they get is crazy in here, but the amount of water that's in there, and it can be swampy, it can be totally dry. You've got highlands, you've got lowlands, you've got rivers. I mean, it's cool in a lot of ways, but you know, it is what it is. And as you can see, there's tons of snow. There's ice I got to be very careful of because I don't have any of my clamp-ons to kind of grip me to the ice. So there was a couple of times I almost wiped out. But here's the thing. When I hit this section right here, I was thinking, oh, you know what? This is great. I can just kind of walk. Everything should be fine. I actually could hear the river in the distance. And I started thinking, oh, this is going to be, I can't wait to get down there. It's going to be amazing. And I kind of forgot. I kind of got ahead of myself and I went down. I'm like, oh my God, I almost wiped out and landed in that. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, okay, I got back up. I got my phone. Everything's, I think I'm okay. Let's continue on, Dave. Like, let's don't just sit here anymore. I don't want any bears getting me. So there I go. I think I'm okay now. Gonna just kind of look and fix the camera and then continue on my way. There you go. Wait, almost. It takes another minute. Oh, there we go. We're all good at once again.